part 2 of making fabulous but easy as you possibly can salsa. And we got our 16 pounds of tomatoes that were grated in the food processor, and then just the whole sauce and everything put in here, and it simmered on super low all night long. And now we're gonna add about 10 sweet peppers, or a milder varieties. All these yellow ones and some poblanos, and one orange one, and these are probably not that spicy. And then we got some really spicy, so that was 10 of these varieties, just whatever you got. And if you get a bigger one, you want to use less, or a smaller one, just round off to 10 or so. Some of these are kind of smaller, so if you get bigger ones, you can make it 2 for 1. And here's some hot peppers. We got a cayenne one and some jalapenos. These are just red jalapenos. There's 9 of those. 1 cherry bomb and 2 of these. So whatever variety you get. Got 4 onions. And I got red because they'll be real pretty in there. And then we're going to need 2 tablespoons of salt. Kosher salt, not iodized. 1 teaspoon of, 2 teaspoons of cumin. 2 teaspoons of pepper. So that's 2 tablespoons, 2 teaspoons, 2 teaspoons, and then this is 1 teaspoon of paprika. And we're also going to add a can of tomato paste. Also, we got about a whole head of garlic here, about 10 cloves. We got to peel, and some rubber gloves for handling those hot peppers. The vinegar, just a drop, is going to go right into each jar. It's not going to be added to the whole pot. And about a teaspoon of lime in each jar, right into the jar. So we'll do that later, not in the whole pot. Okay, so now I got my onions peeled and just chopped in half, and I want to put them in the food processor on slice. So here's all 4 onions sliced once. Now I'm going to dump them out. So now I dumped out my onions that were sliced once, and I'm going to put them back in to slice a second time, and that'll be enough. I'm sniffling a little. These are our twice sliced onions, and now I'm just going to dump them in the pot, okay, with all the tomatoes. Now I'm putting in all the sweeter peppers. Chop off the top. Okay, so now we have all the peppers sliced once. Then I dumped them out, and I'm going to put them back in the food processor. To slice twice. Okay, now I have my twice sliced variety of hot and sweet peppers. Dump the whole thing in there now. Still have my gloves on from the hot peppers. And our tomato paste. And then about a whole head of garlic or 10 cloves. And to peel them, you just smash them with the knife. And then the peel came right off. Okay. And then just dice them up like that. Okay. And in the pot it goes. And here's 2 tablespoons of salt, 2 teaspoons of cumin, 2 teaspoons of black pepper, and 1 teaspoon of paprika. In it all goes. Stir that up and turn up the heat to medium. You're going to want to stir it, but you want, once it comes to a good boil, a low boil, boil it for 10 minutes, and then we'll have part 3 with canning.